Hello again, class. Welcome back from your break. Today we're going to be discussing Trend Following 101. Trend following may seem like a pretty simple idea in theory, but actually there's a number of ways to execute it in practice. Now, generally speaking, when we're born, each of us is equipped with a full functioning brain where we can make independent decisions and solve problems using critical thinking. Based off a number of factors such as who you were raised by, what environment you grew up in, and how much time you spend on social media, independent thinkers can often discard their brain as though it's completely worthless. Once this happens, the only logical alternative is to succumb to whatever the masses are saying at the time, regardless of how illogical or ridiculous it may sound. Whereas 20 years ago, we'd actually have the decency to keep our mouth shut if we didn't know about a topic. Nowadays, with Twitter and Instagram, everyone's become an expert on everything. As a result, we end up looking for information in all the wrong places. Now, if you don't want to fall victim to this lifestyle, it's important to recognize certain symptoms and behaviors of these individuals and avoid those situations altogether. One of the most obvious symptoms of a trend follower is their compulsion to always have the last word regardless of the subject matter of the argument. This person is basically a 5-year-old with a keyboard and will never stop replying regardless of how the situation could turn out. Sometimes you'll be able to recognize a trend follower by something as simple as clothing. They always want to be in the latest designer, except if it's being boycotted for the next week and a half to 2 weeks, depending on how strong that movement is. And these people care nothing about how expensive these things are in relation to their own budget because their main priority is the drip. If the gram didn't see it, did it really happen? Even though being woke is a class in and of itself, it also can interject with trend following because people that have an actual passion for these topics don't have to broadcast it. Things like current events in the culture, male and female relationships, and even something as simple as entrepreneurship can be completely warped by somebody who's fake woke. It's important to avoid these people at all costs. Just trend followers in disguise. Hopefully this information helps you in your quest to be an independent thinker. If not, you can always follow the trends. Good luck either way.